Hey guys, it's Monty. Welcome back to the channel. So this video today is going to be sharing with you what I've been working on, this project I've been working on. So anyway, what I have made is a loaded envelope, and I have some other things that aren't going to fit in the envelope, so they're going to go separate. So I think I'll show you the envelope first and what's in it, and then I'll kind of go over some other things. So this is the whole envelope. Hopefully you can see this good. There's the back. The back's just plain. Okay. On the front of the envelope, I have a pocket right here that I stitched this whole thing together. Okay. I stitched a layer of crepe paper and then some pink organza ribbon, and then with gold thread I stitched those two together, and then stitched them onto the bottom of this bag for decoration, and then I just attached this with some hot glue, this pearl ribbon here, that's the edge of the pocket. Okay. I've got an eyelet up here in which I attached this. This is what I got at the Dollar Tree, and it's a little icicle and it lights up. So if you turn it, I don't know if I can get it to do it right now because I'm leaving it undone for the packaging so that I won't. But anyway, there you can see it lights up. So how fun is that for a thing? So I got that attached up here to the eyelet, and then I got a little bow, there. So anyway, I'll keep it turned off for the shipping. Anyway, okay, so so this is kind of what it looks like all together. Okay, and then I'm going to show you. So this is it all put together. I'm going to pull things out so you can see. I love to make it look like one big thing, when you're just seeing the whole big thing together, and then you don't realize the different parts. It kind of takes you a little bit to figure out which things are which to pull out. So anyway, here goes. So let's see, in this very front pocket here, I've got my cute little embellishment that I made. I think I've already showed this, but so I got it packaged up, and then I just added a garment pin, and I attached this cute little Santa boot from Hobby Lobby, and then I put some sequins on it, and then I attached some of the little beads that I tried wire wrapping. So I'm using some of those, even though they're not the greatest, but I tried. So I'm adding those on there for a little decoration, so she can take that off and use it on something, or use the pieces if she wants to. So there's that. And then in this pocket also is this tag, which I've already showed you, and this tag, which I already showed you. Okay, this is the rest of the pocket. I folded it back, so it's all stitched around. So that's just kind of the back side of the paper, so it's just folded down. Okay, next off, the first thing you come to is, let's see, okay, I can get that first. Okay, I put some of these that I showed you already, how I stitched these all together with crepe paper, and then some of the word sayings I stitched with pink, and layered them all up and I put them in a bag for her to use, and I just attached a cute little Santa hat on top, and how that sticks out on the top. So there's that. Okay, and then this one is the bows, which I think I already showed you, and I put them in a baggie, and I left it in one of these bags that had this little thing attached to it still from, when I purchased it. So I decided to gift her a bunch of trims, and so I just tied those all on to that top part of the packaging, so she could just untie it and she'll have all these different types of trim to use. Okay, and then the bows are in there in the package, which they turned out really pretty. I love those. Okay, so there's that, and then next is this. So I showed you these two that I made also. There's one in the front, one on the back, and then on the top I topped it with some of this like feather trim, and then I cut a piece of this trim that I got at Walmart. I said I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, but that's what I did. It came like this. And so I strung a piece across there, and then I just put 2 pink flowers on to match, just so it looks all pretty for the packaging. Okay, so there's that. And then next there's this, another tag that I already showed you. That one's next, behind there. Okay, and then this, oh, this is coming off. I'm going to have to tack that down. Okay, let me tack this down real quick. I still have my glue gun on, actually, because I've just been working on some things. I try not to tack things down very much, just because I want them to be able to use things if they want to. So, because I had sewed almost a whole roll of this material, this fat, it was a ribbon, and it's kind of like a gauze, kind of, and I never used it for anything else. I thought, oh, I'll just make some trim out of it, and so I just sewed it, gathered it with the gold thread, and it makes a real pretty thing. So I've used almost the whole thing on these packages. So anyway, here's the rosettes that I made that I showed you before, and then I just cut a piece of this gold, whatchamacallit, tool that I got at Hobby Lobby behind it, just to give it something pretty behind it. Okay, and then I attached one of these cute little tags. I think I got those at Tuesday Morning a couple years ago. Those are really cute. And then I tied one of these pretty little bows that came in a pack of red and green from the Dollar Tree. I took off the silver tie. It had a silver tie and a little bead on it. I wanted it to be gold, so I took that off, and then I tied it with some gold thread. So that's the packaging for that. So, and then that's all that would fit in here. It's pretty tight, so that's all that's going to fit in there. So anyway, that's how that all goes. So I just kind of stick the tallest things kind of back in. So, because I like to be able to see the different items kind of peeking up. So I'll put that back. And then I think this will go, I think this goes back behind there like that. So you can see all these different things poking out. Okay, and then I think this one went next. So it sticks down in there, and then all this kind of hangs down. Okay, and on the next one, on the next level, the next pocket, I put that in and that in. So I want things to be at different heights, so it kind of just fills the whole area in. This was, I think I had this right here, so this, maybe it was right behind here, so the Santa hat stuck out. So that was part of the thing that was showing through the whole area. And then this was in this bottom pocket. It's pretty tight. So I made 2 of these, but I can only fit one of them in the envelope. So hopefully I don't rip anything or ruin anything by sticking it back in here. So anyway, I just kind of tuck that in there, so that shows as part of the bag, and then the dangle hangs down. See how pretty that all looks together? How it looks like just like one big piece, and you're like, you know, you have to kind of look and study it to figure out what is what. And I like how that looks. So anyway, that is the loaded envelope with all of her stuff in it, and you can see how that hangs, that big icicle that lights up. So cute. I love how that looks, how it turned out. Okay, so that's the first thing that I got done for this. Okay, so here is the other ornament that I made. Now, this one I just put in a plastic thing, and I also left this hook on here. I used a piece of the trim that I made. I had made a bunch of this, put some on that box that box card that I made for Alicia. But it's some crepe paper, and then pink organza ribbon, and then some gold thread. I sewed it all together in layers, and then I just attached that, and then I attached this gold kind of foil type bow that I made. It's one of those the faux leather stuff. I put some little stuff in there. Oh, it's falling out. Oh, I'm glad I shook that. It looks like it's got a little leak here on the side, so I'll have to fix that. Just wanted something. So anyway, and I just attached it on 2 sides just to make it stay, and so she can take all this off and use it. All of my things I always make so that they open from the bottom, so this can all just stay together, and packaging can be reused if they want to. They can just open it from the bottom and pull the item out, and they still have the packaging if they want to leave it all together, or they can take it all apart and use it. So I'm going to fix that. Okay. All right. So I think I showed you guys, well, I put a thing on, I think I posted also on Instagram. So I made this envelope and I made this card for her. This is a die from Momenta from Hobby Lobby. It says Merry Christmas and has the thing. So anyway, I just kind of layer that up, put some beads around it, and then just made that like that. So this will be the card that will be going with these items. Okay. These are those, I think I showed you these bows, and then I made that rosette. It's got some gold, it's made out of some gold vellum, and then I topped it with this foam piece, 'cause it was the pastel, and then I layered it with a piece of that gold tool behind there. Okay, so then I put a piece of the paper that matched that was from the collection behind there, and then I showed you guys some of that tubing. I was like, what the heck am I going to do with that tubing? It was so pretty, but anyway, so I made some bows out of it, and so this is a little bit bigger one, and this I got from, this gold one I got from the Dollar Tree. And then this pink one I think I got from like Hobby Lobby or something before. And so I made it, and then I just cut off pieces so it kind of, you know, just stuck out like a center, and then I put like a center of a flower, and then I just put the pom-pom in the middle. So those turn out really cute. So anyway, I use that for the topping, for, you know, for the bag topper on this one. So it's just attached to this top so she can take it off and reuse it. So there's that one. Okay, and then next I made all these bag toppers, and I believe I showed you those. But I went ahead and took a piece of paper from the collection, and what I did was just cut a slit, 3 slits in the paper, and then stuck the thing down inside there, so I didn't have to glue it or, you know, tape it or anything, but it keeps them in place. Okay, so there's all the little bag toppers on that thing, and then I just topped it with a doily and some of the strips from the thing. And then this is another one of the little bows that I made using that tubing. And I just put that, you know, a pink piece of bling there in the center of that one. So I think that turned out really cute. I'm going to show you real quick the other ones that I made. So I made some other ones that aren't for this swap. But anyway, here's some of that red tubing. And on this one, oh, I had it upside down. Okay, so on this one, so it was a little bit smaller, which I like. I like that it was a little bit narrower, so it turned out really pretty. And I put some little jingle bells inside there. Okay, so 3 of those there. And then I made this one with the red. So another one of the red. And then I tied some cute little pine cones and like berry things that I had in my stash onto that one for the center. This one, I just put a tiny little foam puffy sticker of the little, you know, peppermint. Here's another one of the gold. And then I put one of the red bows on top of it for the center from Dollar Tree, put a red bell there, white pom-pom, and then I attached some of, I have a die that has the, you know, the antlers, so I cut that out of red glitter and attach that behind there. I think that turned out super cute. So that's a fun thing to do with some of your tubing if you guys have any of that. And sometimes, in fact, I just saw in one of my bags that I forgot that I even had, that I bought some purple for Halloween, and I forgot I even had it and didn't use it. So anyway, fun thing to use those for. So there's that. And then I think I already showed you guys this. This is, I repurposed a We Are Memory Keepers eyelet container, and this is what I put my sequin mix in that I'm sending to her. And I stapled it closed on the sides, put a piece of paper in behind there that I cut to size, and then I just trimmed it with some this trim that I got at Walmart. And then I cut out this Santa bow, and then I attached it to a pink clip there so she can take that off and reuse it. Otherwise it's just clipped on here for the swap, just to make it look cute. Okay, so there's that. And then let's see, what do I have left? Let's see, put all this in here so I get it all. Oh, I gotta fix that one. Okay, get this out of the way. And then last thing I made is this. I got this cute little wood Santa from the Dollar Tree, and it's, you know, it's got the inside. So I decorated the outside. I put some feather trim up here on the top. I use the iridescent little beads for those for his eyebrows, and then mustache, some black sequins for his eyes, a red pom-pom, and then I put a poinsettia flower right there, and then I hung this bead charm off here. I got these from Hobby Lobby, these little mini things. Okay, and then I poured some snow on there, and then I used a cute little snowflake there, and then a word, believe, chipboard sticker that I already had in my stash, and then a little thing on top. So that's that. And then inside, I put some shred down in there to match. And then I also stuck down in here these two little flowers. I didn't make the flower part. I added it to the rosette back there. And then I stickled it. I used my sticky glue pen and then sprayed or sprinkled angel dust on it, and then put a pom-pom on each center. So there's one on each side. So that will go down in there because, like I said, my little envelope was full. It couldn't stick anymore. And then I'm gifting her a bunch of these. So I put them in the baggies. So I got some of the from Hobby Lobby, the cute little charms. So one's got the mailbox and the Santa mitten, the Santa boot, and the Santa hat, and then some of these snowflake charms from Hobby Lobby, and then some of the red and white glitter ball charms. So anyway, those will be down there in there that I'm gifting her also. And so then I gotta package up a couple more things that are, you know, gifts that I'm going to be sending her, but I think I'm done with all the making that I'm going to do. I have to get this all done and packaged up and mailed out because I need to get it a little bit earlier than what the deadline was, because I'm supposed to go in for surgery on December 2nd. So I need to have everything done before I get laid up. So anyway, hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys got some ideas. Let me know what you think, or if you have any questions, leave comments down below. Give me a thumbs up. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And yeah, as Rosalind's saying over there, bye for now. You want to wave goodbye? Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.